so, a little bit. Not horribly though. So here we are. Welcome back to the channel. We are here in Crawford Notch. So this is our journey. Let me see here. So you can't see it very well here, but we're going up this slide here to this open spot, up into these clouds. And it gets rather steep up in here. The climbing gear. What do you think?
Give it a go.
So we decided to bring the climbing gear. I got my rope in my pack. Jay's bringing his harness. I got my harness and some backcountry gear, some nuts and hangers and some quick release. And that's pretty much it. Just the belay, just so we can pull each other up if we have to. And of course we have Red Bulls. But we're gonna get this started and get out of here. And my hat matches the inside of my truck. All right. So those are the cliffs where we were at before. That's the second slide. That's looks pretty treacherous up in the middle. But this is the slide we're going up. You can see a little better now. The trail. And as we get closer, of course, it gets steeper. So we've already found where we're going. Trail right here. I mean, I don't see a cairn, but you don't really need one. This slide, it's amazing that all of these rocks come down this slide and are just in this one spot. Like, all right, so we're definitely at the beginning of the slide now. And this is the point where we start trying to determine whether or not we're making a smart decision. Usually it's not. This slide is active because that tree definitely grew straight up and has been knocked over relatively recently, as well as those ones. So these big boulders, yeah. So I mean, let's not think that these boulders are in place. Yeah.
Try not to walk directly behind each other.
Caught in a rock slide. So we've learned that there are many loose, freshly loose boulders and rocks. We're underneath things like this giant rock being held up by this tiny little rock. That's real. Not the smartest place to be, Jay.
I agree. There's been a lot of areas that we should have been.
Like, look at this. This giant boulder is being held up by this rock. Getting some great views. As we suspected, the sun has broken over the horizon over there. It would be a great view if we could see around through this notch right now. Probably coming down the notch right now is probably beautiful. Yeah. But you can see the colors. Fall foliage is in peak season. This slide is treacherous. And you can't see it because we're getting steeper here, but just up over on the top of this is that ledge we were talking about. But then you can see up further is some actual cliff. like glad we brought the rope stuff up there. So I'm gonna keep on moving, but these colors keep making us turn around and look. Describing to Jason how all these huge boulders are held in by chinking, and look at this. Look at the size of this boulder here. I'll zoom out. The size of this boulder. Look at what this thing's being held up by. Look at, look at that. Look at this.
It is totally too when you come on this side.
Jesus. Damn it, it's not gonna break.
Wow.
There's a geode in there though. There is, dude. Tell me how long this boulder is gonna last. On the side of this hill. Look at this. But look at that. That thing's dying to fall out.
Dying to fall.
It's gonna. That thing's falling out. Almost to the ledge. Taking it kind of slow. I'm bleeding after finding that geode. Those geode rocks are sharp. But that was pretty cool. My first time ever seeing a geode. But that thing was super strong. We tried smashing that many times to get that geode to crack open. And it was pretty strong. So I'm gonna rub some more dirt in this cut because we're getting to some ledge here, which looks kind of wet. Look at these views though. Ow.
It's the only platform I can send videos on.
All right, here's the ledge. So it's not very steep. I don't think we'll need rope. At least to the top of this first section here. We gotta stay definitely though in the dry areas. And we'll meet you up there. That's freaking beautiful. Say again?
My shoes stick pretty good on this.
You feel it? I think I'm gonna go right up here, meet you at the same spot.
You want me to bring the rope up here? And
No. I'm gonna go right up here. If worst comes to worst, I'm gonna grab this crack here.
okay. How long's the rope?
It's just digital recording. Stay low. Get it, get it. I was like, what happened? Did my screen freeze? Don't stop. You're keep going. Get to a good rest spot. What do you got there? You got a spot to rest right there? Yeah. All right, I'm coming up. Oh, it's pretty steep.
It gets steeper. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying over here. Easy. Nice.
Oh! Holy shit balls. Yeah, right there. There it is. Yeah, your water's closing in on you. You're gonna either have to go to the left or cross over somehow. Maybe cross over right here where it's not as steep. Could you?
Maybe you can get up to that ledge.
All you can do is laugh at the moment. I'm harnessed in. I lost the rope. I'm going down to get the rope from Jay.
No.
Here we are. So I got the rope. I got the rope. It's getting wet, but that's all right. Ropes get wet. Jay's made it up to his stopping point here, getting his harness on. We're gonna continue straight up the middle here, and then when we get up there's some more real steep ledge. So it's a good thing we got the harnesses and climbing gear out. All right, All right, Jay's coming up. I'm going on belay. All right, so this is what we got next. This stepping, different traverse style, like, I don't know, this stuff is slanted. It looks like it's like stairs, but it's actually slanted towards us.
It's overhanging.
And the higher you go, the bigger the cliffs get. So we gotta get up there because then past it looks like there's some cliffs as well. And then I know there's more slide up that way, so. This was pretty sweet. All right, so we're underneath this ledge. I don't know if this is you think this is what you were pointing out from the bottom,
Yeah.
That's this, you think?
This whole thing, this is probably about 200 feet.
That's what we were looking at that we thought was like just a step up?
No, I think there's another section. There's definitely another section above this. A steeper section.
So this was extremely wet here.
We barely even saw this part because it's covered, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we couldn't see this part.
Yeah. That was all we could see was the slide. So there's another section that's even sketchier. Can't wait to get in the sun.
Yeah, let's go.
There's a lot of slats too.
Alright, we just came up this cliff here. We were stuck kind of in this hole. There was no way to go once we got up in here. So we had to come over here, up this little cliff here.
Yeah.
Now we got to go here to the back over up to the top of that ledge because there's more ledge headed further up, but
Dude, like 40 years old.
so we're up on top of the cliff now. There's Mount Wiley. We had extremely steep stuff here, and then once it gets up to where it splits up there, I'm not sure. We'll see. So it's wet in the middle here. Jay's gonna take the right hand side. Fuck. Oh.
Don't even fight it.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm good. Rock just hit my fucking shin.
Really?
Yeah. Not one of those. I tried to move and a rock fell and hit my shin. I have the smallest shins in the world, that's why. You're still at the spot where you can go to your left.
Yeah, I could.
Treacherous coming up that. So I'm just gonna hugged around this. Jay's over there, where is he? Kinda perched right here. Yeah, I can't see you, but I can hear you. That's funny. I hear. Wow. Oh, yep. Now you can reach over and grab the vegetation.
We are here now.
All right. We have just gotten to the bottom of the crux, we call it. So we're kind of in here where it's getting really raggedy. But then here, super steep, and then like to our right is some rock climbing. To our left is like rock climbing / scramble. Like that's worse than a scramble.
We can do that.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
But so we're going straight up this way, up into there. This kind of dies off here. So we're gonna cut off to the right. I'm gonna climb this up and over. Amazing views.
You got rock all
Crazy spot. Red Bull time.
rock in there. Oh, fuck.
Hold on. So I dropped my Red Bull on these sharp ass rocks. It got a big hole. So now,
Shotgun time.
shotgun. This one's for the mountain.
Salute.
We're going up that. Yeah, we're going up this right here, up into there.
Wow.
Yeah. Steep. Do you want me to go first? All right. Jay's coming up this wall. It's a multi-pitch here. I'm nutted off. Got some bomb gear. And here we are. All right, that's where we're headed. We made it up. Made it up this lift here. This was, thank God I got nuts. Was able to link off. We're right into it here.
There ain't no turning back.
The White Mountain Police are gonna hate me for this one, but we're into it. This is the real deal. Look at this. Look at that up there. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of this rock, just because it's dangerous. I pulled on it to get up here, and I just want to show you how dangerous this is where I am. So. I've got to this big piece of rock. This stuff is all just crumbling apart. Jay is down in that hole. We are way, way up on this cliff. You good? What's up? How is it?
Manageable, I hope.
Alright, well I got some open area so I can get above you if you need it. Okay. What'd you say, Jay?
I bet that feels nice.
What?
Being in the sun. I'm almost out in the open now. I went through a pretty sketchy spot right here.
Yeah, me too.
I was hanging onto a rock that was overhanging on top of me, wedged in by dirt.
Alright, finally to a spot here where I can see Jay. There he is, down in the hole there. So he stayed down in the crux. I came up top of this little ridge, but we got to be over 3,000 now, because I mean I'm right in line with the Wiley Ridge. I mean pretty much, which is 4,000 for Wiley's 4,000. Tom and Field 4,000. So these colors are spectacular. But Still got a little ways to go. So, I can hear people up above on the ridge. We are just getting to the top here. This is like where the slides start from.
Thank God for this blowdown.
Wow, this one too. It's been a great climb. Get some more video from the summit. Again, top's only halfway, but I can see the truck from here, so we're not that far. See, this is all trampled down. Somebody came through here before.
Yeah.
Like every time we
Ready? All right, last little pop out before we head back down into the trees to descend. We're officially not bushwhacking anymore.
We're on an actual trail.
And you can tell because people from Massachusetts have been up here and left their toiletries. Check this out. This is my truck. Ah, we're coming up here next. Could sleep right out here. Alright, this is it. We're overrun by, now look at how many people are in this parking lot now. We're overrun by leaf peepers. Jay, we just came from there. We did it.
We survived. Survival.
Where is he? We survived.
We survived.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.